So here's how everything went down. I had a student who was typing at the beginning of class, and her assignment showed up on the screen just fine. At the end of class, after a project was done with a partner, her partner being on this side, she noticed that as she typed, nothing was appearing on her screen. So she asked for me for help, and I noticed as she pressed buttons or keys, no text was appearing. So I did what anybody might do, and I followed the wire back to the connection and found that everything was fine there. But I started at the middle of the wire. So I started at the beginning of the wire the second time around and found that the wire had been cut. I promptly asked the student on the other side of her, who was nearest to the cut, and I asked if she knew anything about it. She said, "No, Mr. Chadwick, I don't know anything about it." So I pressed a little bit further, and when I asked if I was going to need to do an investigation, she said, "Oh, no, I did it, but it was an accident." So, being a little bit skeptical, like I sometimes are, of strange things that occur in a middle school classroom, I give her parents a call anyway, and from there, I didn't get a actual person, I got a voicemail, but I decided that what we should do is reenact this. But before then, I did get a letter from her stating how sorry she was that such a coincidence might occur. And though I appreciate the letter, I thought that that being a coincidence was pretty much absurd. So let's find out what the letter said. Dear Mr. Chadwick, I apologize for mistreating your equipment. It was a coincidence that the scissors was right under my arm with the cord in between it. I will try my best to watch my surroundings next time. This is how it happened. I know I did not respond with this earlier. When I finished cutting out the papers, I moved the scissors out of my way so I have a space for my group's assignment. I wish I didn't leave the scissors open because it could have also dropped and hurt me or someone else. Once again, I apologize for not being careful and will try my best to be careful. Sincerely, person. So now that we've seen the situation that was going on, let's take a look and see how accidental this accident may have been. So I'm going to go about, this is the exact pair of scissors. They're Fiskars. They're not very sharp. They're made for kids so that they don't hurt each other. And I had to get these because one of my students once cut the ear of one of his classmates. So here it goes. I'm going to leave them wide open here on the accidental wire and hit them with my elbow. I'm going to leave them like this, accidental. Maybe it was more like this, like that. So even in an accident, even when it's left on purpose, vertical, which who leaves scissors like that? And then let's figure over and over and over again. Over and over, no matter how many times I had to do this, I'd have to leave them open like that. There's no possible way to cut. You'd have to, even if I do this, it finally cut. So no matter how we look at this, there's no way this could have been an accident. I did talk to a friend though to find out just how much of an accident it could have been. Hey friend, what are the odds of this being an accident?
It's approximately 3,720 to 1.
Well, as this young lady would say, never tell me the odds. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel.